Confringo.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Incendio.
3.
Confringo.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Confringo.
I will make you.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Get accustomed.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
3.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
3.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
3. 3.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Repulsor! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses. It's a wonderful thing to have in the village.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I spoke with him.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I could try and stop by.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
He'll see it was a mistake.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Incendio. Protego.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Over here!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Repulsor.
Arrogant child!
Incendio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. This place has seen better days.
Expelliarmus! You are. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Three.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont? Hello, Mrs. Sprittle.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Actually,
Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprittle.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I find the rarest beast in the forest, I do.
Repulsor!
Find a rat.
Three.
It's the student who released Treadwell.
Repulsor!
Aren't spells to be toyed with.
Amateur.
Incendio! Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Three. Three.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. To Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Incendio! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Retry.
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Repulsor, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Potato. Incendio. Repulsor, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Incendio. Repulsor, Expelliarmus, Confringo.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio. Revelio.
Dear Sirona, I conjured this weekend for you as a...
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Dear Sirona. Dear Mrs. Sprint.
I should take this box
Dear
of letters
Sirona.
to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Incendio. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Repulsor. Incendio.
B.
Confringo, Incendio. Potato. Repulsor. Repulsor.
What's this?
Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Incendio.
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
beer slots are
Don't
full.
try that Expelliarmus
Complete
nonsense
Merlin
on
trial
me.
challenges to increase your beer slot capacity to sell excess beer at vendors. Your beer slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your beer slot capacity or sell excess beer at vendors. B. B.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Depulso.
Lumos. Depulse. Accio.
Accio. Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you
Dogweed
some
and
of what's
Deathcap.
available?
Venomous tentacular seed. Mandrake seed. Chinese chomping cabbage. Silver half rim. Black watch plaid long coat.
But your things will be safe
Silver
with
half
me
rim spect.
until
red
they're
plaid
sold.
guard.
Then
Ochre
you'll have
Quidditch
to make do with
banded
money.
color scarf. Swab stripe. Decorous classic school uniform. Purple dragonites. Fringed teal cloth.
Such a wee
cedar rivet
bairnie and a thrashing
Ochre
to a
Quidditch
troll.
gloves.
Oh, I
Distinguished
can't
school,
believe
Grey
it.
Highland attire. Brown leather fingerlet. Plaid blazer school. Tartan casual school. Moblock scarf. Well appointed.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Level 8. Gear. Inventory. B. Level. Inventory. Gear. Level. Outfit. Plaid casual school uniform. Equipped item. Level 18.
Well, what say we show you
Dogweed
some of
and
what's
Deathcap.
available?
Prefect vest uniform.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Happy to help.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Level. Talents. Dark Arts. Dark Arts. Stunning Curse. Blood Curse. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all Disarming Curse. Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Stunning Curse. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Slowing Curse. Arresto Momentum has the same Enduring Curse. A cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Blood Curse. Dealing damage to a cursed Stunning Curse. Stupefy, Disarming Curse. Expelliarmus has the same Dark Core, Stealth. Sense of Secrecy I. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Required level 5. Human Demon, Dark Arts. Core, Stealth. Core, Dark Arts. Level. Quests. Professor the A. In the Shadow of the Bloodline A. Level 18. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to transformation. Control.
Incendio.
V.
Incendio.
That's a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the Dark Arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The Dark Arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the Dark Arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
He had no choice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Level. Quests. Professor Nai is assigned A. Level 18.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Level 18. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Evanesco. Altering spell. Conjuring spell. Disillusionment. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Depulso. Y. Level 18. Map. Blue Flames locations. The South World Map. The Hogs. North. Mer. East North. East.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Map. The North Hogwarts region. Enemy level 5 to 20. South Hogwarts region. Enemy level 1 to 20. North Hogwarts region. Enemy level 5 to 20. Challenge map. The Hogwarts South Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level 1 to 25. Collection chests 0 out of 8. South Hogwarts Valley. Enemy level. The High Feldcroft region. The High Feldcroft the Feldcroft the High Feldcroft the Highland Feldcroft. The hamlet of Feldcroft in the Feldcroft region. A. The Highlands. Enemy level Feldcroft region. Enemy level the Highlands. Feldcroft region. Waypoint. This is a Feld. Keeping one force, one control,
Seems
and
a
one
pleasant enough
damage
little
spell.
place.
Map. Feldcroft. Feldcroft. The hamlet of Feldcroft in the Feldcroft region. A. Set waypoint. Ancient magic hotspot. Feldcroft region. Priya Treadwell. A. Priya Treadwell. Treasure vault. A. Set waypoint. The Highlands. Enemy level. The Feldcroft region. Puffskin Den. A den inhabited by puffskins. A. Set waypoint. A. B.
Revelio.
Map. The Highlands, Feldcroft region. Enemy level. U. Player location. A. Set waypoint. The Highlands. Enemy level. 15 to 40. Collection chests. 3 out of 117. Field, Feldcroft region. Enemy level. 15, Rookwood, the Feldcroft region. Enemy level. 15 to 40. Collection chests. 0 out of 22. Field guide pages. 0 out of 7. Merlin Trials. Feldcroft. Feldcroft is a quaint village in Rookwood Castle. Priya Treadwell. U. Treasure Vault. Troll Lair. Puffskin Den. Troll Lair. A. B. Lumos. Y. Level. V.
Leviosa. Repulsor. Yes. Potato.
Stop it!
Leviosa. Repulsor. Leviosa. Repulsor.
V.
This could prove
Level.
I'm not careful.
Map. Fel. U. South Hog. Set. Hogwarts map. Hogsmeade map. The library and the library and potions. A Hogsmeade vendor is looking to find beasts a good home, and offer.
What are you up to now?
You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing right stick press. Map. Blue Flames locations. Wait. You can advance time by
hello.
accessing the map and pressing right stick press.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see triumph. I sense danger. I'm not sure.
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it!
Lumos. Descendo. Force. Y.
Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Lumos. Ut. Accio. Y. Right. Descendo is a force spell that moves objects down and slams enemies to the ground, causing a shockwave.
Accio.
Descendo. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Map. Blue Flames location. Level. Quests. The High Keep. Untrack. Professor Gullick's. Professor Sharp's assignment 2. Professor Sharp wants me to use a Thunder Brew potion against some enemies. He also wants me. Professor Gullick's assignment 1. Professor A. Untrack quest. Flue Flames Low. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. North Hogsmeade. Why will protect you from incoming blockable attacks?
Than Hogsmeade.
I'd open my own pub in Hogsmeade. Second thought, I'd rather be the one drinking the bar whiskey than pouring it.
Map. Hogsmeade. Gladrak. World map. Dogweed and Deathcap. Apply A.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
2,420 galleons. Buy. Seed packets. Room of requirement items. Combat tools. B. Exit. Venomous Tentacular Seed. Unlocks the ability to grow Mandrake Seed. Unlocks the ability to grow Chinese Chomping Cabbage Seed. Fertilize Mandrake. A magical plant that Venomous Tentacular. Tenacious Tentacular that when deployed shoot acid at nearby enemies. Venomous Tentacular seeds can be purchased at Dogweed and Deathcap. Must be grown in large pots. Cost 600 galleons. A. Purchase. Venomous
I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Tentacular that when deployed shoot acid at nearby enemies. Venomous Tentacular seeds can be purchased at Dogweed and Deathcap.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
1.
Whatever my task, I console myself knowing that some soul out there has a more unfavorable lot in life.
You'll not cast successfully if you don't first see what happens.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no better than a muggle.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
1,820 Mandrake.
I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
When
I can tell you'll go far.
Mandrakes can be used to stun and harm
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Good for you.
0.
All those foul goblins are hiding.
Map. Hogsmeade. Gladrag's with World Map. The Hogwarts Map. North Forbidden. Jackdaw's Tomb. North. The Collector's Cave. East North Hogwarts region. The icon means either you cannot mount in your location or you are already
Protego!
Are you even trying?
I've built a cemetery by the time.
Oh, I shall enjoy this. Protego! Ah, so.
Assignment's all finished.
That goblin helmet.
These rocks have seen better days.